So today, we're going to learn about Jonah. We're going to learn about Jonah. So do you all know Jonah in the Bible?
Yes.
You don't? Okay. If you don't, today you'll know about Jonah. If you do, you add more to what you learned. So you've all got a handout. So Jonah in the Bible, he was a prophet. You know what a prophet is?
A messenger.
A messenger. That is what a prophet is. He's a messenger of God. So God sends him to the people. That is what a prophet is. A messenger. So he was a prophet. What was his name? This prophet? Jonah. Very good. So there was a city called Nineveh. You're listening? If you don't understand, you stop me and I'll repeat myself. There was a city called Nineveh. So God told Jonah to go to that city and warn the people because they were really, really bad. They were wicked. They were evil. So God said, Jonah, go to Nineveh and warn those people to repent and change from their bad ways. They need to be good. If not, I'm going to kill all of them. Yes, that's what God said. And Jonah thought, why should I go and warn them? I don't care if God kills them. You know why Jonah thought like that? Because the people in Nineveh were bad to Jonah's people. They were wicked to Jonah's people. So why should he go and warn them that God is going to kill them? He doesn't care. He wants God to kill them. If you had somebody in your school who's a bully, every time when you get to school, this person bullies you. When you get to school, they take your packed lunch, they take your books, they throw it on the floor, they punch you. And one day he comes to school and he says, my mom wants to send me to another school. Please help me talk to my mom. Would you care? You want him to go to another school, don't you? So you're not going to tell the mom that, no, don't send him to another school. You want him to go because he's bullying you. So that was why. We're talking about Jonah. That's your handout. Today we're talking about Jonah. So today we're learning about Jonah. And that's your handout. So we just started, so you haven't missed much. So, as I said, you want that bully to go to another school. Don't you? You want the bully to go to another school. And that was the same thing with that Jonah. He didn't sit there. So Jonah did not want to go and warn the people in Nineveh.
So he took a ship to
Tarshish. So if you see on your handout, look at your handout. So you see where it says A, that's where Jonah was. Where it says A. That's where Jonah was. He, instead of him to go to B, he ran away to C. Which is far. So on your handout there, you can see where Jonah was. He was here. God told him to go here. You see B, but he went here. Can you see? So instead of him to go to Nineveh, he ran. He took a ship and he went to another city called Tarshish. Are you listening? He ran there and God was looking at him. God saw him running. The whole world is just like this room to God. You see this room, how little it is? That's how the whole world looks to God. So if anybody hides here, we can see them easily, can't we? If somebody hides in this little room, if I hide under this chair, can you not find me? You can't see me. If I hide here, I'm talking of just this little room, just this little room here. Where can you hide in this room here? I'll still see you. Not inside anywhere, just this room, just here. Not the whole school, just here. There's nowhere here you can hide. Yeah? We will see you. That's how the world is to God. So God saw him run to Tarshish. God saw Jonah get on the ship because he's running away. He doesn't want to warn the bad people. Are you listening? He doesn't want to warn the bad people. So God saw him. So do you know what God did when he was on the ship? What did God do?
God set the storm. Cast the storm on the ship.
Absolutely. Absolutely. God told the sea to rage. So the sea was raging and the ship was moving and the people were falling in the ship. And God told the wind, blow. And the wind was blowing and the ship was dancing everywhere. And the people were screaming. And God told the rain, fall heavily. So the sea was raging, the wind was blowing, the rain was falling. All of them were screaming in the ship.
So this is
Yeah, they were all screaming in the ship. They were calling upon their different gods. Save us! Save us! Save us! We're going to drown. We're going to die. What's happening? Why is this happening to us? What's going on? And do you know what Jonah was doing?
Yes.
What was Jonah doing?
He was sleeping at the bottom of the ship.
He was sleeping. Can you imagine? Jonah was sleeping.
And
People were crying and shouting because they're going to die. What was Jonah doing? What was Jonah doing? He was sleeping. Jonah was sleeping. So they went to wake him up. You sleeper, why are you sleeping? Can't you see that we're going to die? Get up and call your God. Maybe he will save us. Call your God. Maybe he will help us. And then Jonah said, it's because of me. All this is happening. It's because of me. And they said, what do you mean because of you? What did you do? Are you a criminal? Are you a murderer? Did you kill somebody? What do you mean because of you? So he said, I am a prophet. I am a prophet and I'm running away from God. That's why he's doing all of this. They were scared. They were scared. They said, oh my God, you're a prophet and you're running away from God. They couldn't believe it. So they said, what should we do? What should we do? And what
come to this?
Yeah, so what did Jonah say? Yeah?
Jonah said, toss me off the ship.
Yeah. Jonah said, throw me into the sea. Throw me into the sea. Then the storm will stop. And they said, we can't throw you in the sea. We can't do that. You said you're a prophet. We don't want to throw you in the sea. He said, that's the only way for you to be saved. You have to throw me in the sea. If you don't throw me in the sea, everybody will die. So they took Jonah, they carried him, and what did they do?
They threw him out of the ship.
They threw him into the sea. So if you turn your paper the other way, yeah, the other side, yeah, yeah. So you can see, when they threw Jonah into the sea,
He's praying in the fish.
what happened?
The great fish followed him.
Yeah, so what happened to him? What happened to him? When they threw him, what did the fish do? He was swallowed. by the fish. Can you see? He was swallowed by the fish. So Jonah was in the belly of the fish. Can you see the second picture?
Yes.
When he's in the belly of the fish.
And prayed heavily.
Yeah, so what was he doing in the fish?
He prayed for 3 days.
He was praying. He was praying. So what was he praying?
He's praying for the fish to like throw up or like burst.
Yeah, he was praying that the fish should throw up. What else was he praying?
That God should forgive him.
God should forgive him.
And will turn away from his.
Yeah, so what else was Jonah praying when he was there? What was he praying?
He's praying that the fish
Yeah.
will stay in house.
Yeah, he was saying, God help me. God help me. How many days was he in the belly of the fish? How many days? 3 days. He was in the belly of the fish for 3 days. And he was praying. He was praying. And then God commanded the fish and told the fish to vomit Jonah out. Spit him out of your belly. So the fish swam to the land and spat Jonah out of his belly. And then what do you think Jonah did? Yes?
He ran straight to the city of Nineveh.
He went to Nineveh and he went to warn the people. You see here, he's now warning the people. You remember he was running away and he got swallowed by a fish. Now he's warning the people and he's telling the people, repent. If not, God is going to destroy your city. Repent. If not, God is going to kill all of you. And what do you think the people did? Yeah?
It was a sign of repentance. I think they were fasting.
They repented. They fasted. They prayed. They asked God to forgive them. So God forgave them. And do you think Jonah was happy?
Yes. No.
He wasn't happy. He wasn't happy because God forgave them. So what did you learn from this Jonah story? What did you learn? Well done. Hey, who else? What did you learn from the Jonah story? Yes?
You can run from God, but you can't hide.
You can't hide. That's wonderful. We're going to end there. You can run, but you can't hide. So that's the end of the Jonah story.